Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back once again to Civilization 6. We're playing as the Romans. We're playing on Emperor difficulty. And we're on a continent's map. We spawned on the continent that by far has the most guys. I think there's 5 players on this one. Gandhi's given us a fairly decent deal here, actually. So he wants to trade jade for gypsum and some gold. I'm actually willing to go for that one, man. Thank you. Cool. I don't think that screws us up in terms of amenities here. We'll see. So for this place right here, we're experimenting with a commercial investment. We're going to see how that works. Because I'm curious, because this game seems to be as terrible as it is. I feel like it's almost a dirty word for Civilization 5 fans, but infinite city sprawl. That's what it seems like this game is kind of based around. Aquatina, it doesn't need anything at the moment in terms of an entertainment complex. That's really good. That's very good news indeed. So we have a choice in between a theater square and a campus. Or an encampment. Encampment, not a terrible choice. Actually, we could put it here and then eventually take Olympia. It's a possibility. Campus. Where would be a good spot for a campus, folks? Here or here? Possibly. Probably not there. I feel like we should get a campus, but at the same time I feel like it's a bit of a... I don't know. You know what? We're going to get an encampment in the city first. And the reason for that is encampments provide production. And I want to make this a heavy production city. That's the goal. So that's my reasoning behind it. We're specializing Aquatina in that. And as a side benefit, this will be able to bombard any invaders that come. So if, and most likely when, the war comes to me from Pedro, we'll be ready for them. Oh. So, Pedro apparently has his unique unit, which is a effing battleship. Yeah. That's literally my guys are the guys showing up in a trireme, and it's like, oh, what's that? That's a ship made out of metal. That's a giant ship made out of metal.
New Zealand's Fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost,
Sweet.
a pure, unadulterated awe came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
Nice. So we discovered a natural wonder down there. That's very good indeed. You guys stay there. It's going to take... You're not going to get any sort of upgrades for quite a while. Can you guys go out into deep water? Probably not. You can just sleep there. We really need to get our next trade route out of that city. Do we have any commercial hubs that are almost done? This one. So once this one's done, we'll go ahead and we'll send out a new... We'll start a new trade route from that city. We'll get the city a few hammers to help get that harbor up, which will in turn give us another trade route. And that is how you get trade routes, folks. It's actually a viable option to build new cities on the coast or near the coast just to get those wonderful little trade routes up nice and early. All right. Well, I think this city needs its monument repaired. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what its housing... Yeah, I could use the granary repair as well. We'll do that later, though. Pedro's starting to corp his old units together. Good. Good for Pedro, knowing how the game systems work. So just so we're clear, we're going to get absolutely murdered by these things when we try to go to war with him. It ain't going to be fun. And battleships require coal, which is irritating, to say the least. What's also irritating is that I can't kill the scout quite yet, and he may just steal my worker. Nope. Alright, so let's clear that off. Need more housing here in Rome, actually. But no, let's not deal with Rome. Let's deal with somewhere else. Granary will provide more housing there, so we'll repair it, get it up and running. We'll get a farm set up here. You guys go ahead and just pop on over there. We'll see how that goes. Kind of like the look of the the Brazilian unique unit, even though it's historically dubious according to the research that Total Biscuit did on it. Total Biscuit was talking about it in his first impressions as WTFs of Civ 5, and he was saying it's like, okay, they built like 2 of these things. Like, those 2 right there that we're seeing, which they're fleets too, so oh damn. Yeah. Yeah, aggressive Pedro is kind of aggressive. Oh, we have a new trade route available now. Excellent. Let's get that started. Sounds good. Alright, this place... Let's improve its production a little. It's the old Scythian capital, so it's pretty good to begin with. So I don't think there's anything here. This is a somewhat promising area. I think I might settle a city here. Could settle a city like right here or right here, and we'd have access to fresh water, all kinds of good stuff. Be a nice campus up here in the tundra, if we can ever get up that high. Some elephants there, some gypsum there. I think settling right on the hill by the ocean would be good. Settling on the ocean is risky, but I think it might be, that risk may pay off. It may just pay off. Alright, we're gonna pop into our Great Works screen as well. Here, let's see what we've got. We've got room for religious relics is what we've got. Alright, Santa Paula just started building an industrial zone, I believe. Okay.
The best steel doesn't always shine the brightest.
Excellent. We've got steel. This is awesome. Alright, I guess we choose our research first, though. Let's grab cartography. So, we want to transfer our trade route over to Ethereum here. And this guy we want to continue exploring with. And we have found the Russians. Our roads have been upgraded since we're in the modern era. Perfect. They've been paved. That is excellent. And Rome. Rome. You need more housing. I guess we build a granary. That will help. And up here, what can we do for you? Well, we have walls. Building any sort of district other than a bath is going to take forever. I think actually building a bath might be worth it, though, because this tile's pretty useless already. Yeah, let's build a bath. It's going to give an adjacency bonus to this place. So if we build 2 things here, then that's going to help out this really good campus. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. That's an entertainment district, I can tell. We probably need to start sending trade routes for food out of Rome pretty soon, once we get some more of them. We must have had a bunch of trade routes just end just now, because this is very surprising that we only have 3 out of 6. I mean, we're building one of them somewhere here. Yeah, we're building one right here. And we're going to send it out. The city's doing pretty poorly as well. Might be an idea to do something with it. Anyway, this city has a trade route coming out of it. This city. Let's start with Aterium. Aterium to the highest production city possible, or the best yields, period. Oh, Rome gives pretty damn good yields, so let's send it to Rome. So it's down to a mere 45 turns instead of the ridiculous amounts from before. Alright, this city actually doesn't need that much help, so we're going to move the trade route to another city that does. Well, which one is it? This one needs quite a bit of love. Not quite as much as this one, though, I think. Alright, so we're going to send some of our envoys out now. Let's go to Villainous here. Oh, wow, we have a lot of envoys. Sure. Firm placement of those dudes. Can you guys just auto-explore? I want to see just how big this Brazilian empire of theirs is. It looks like the Russians are right here, so that's containing them to the south. So out of their cities that they founded, we've got 1, 2, 3 here, plus 4 and you little buggers. You little buggers. So they founded another city down here, which is actually a pretty good city in its own right. You can claim a great person. Dmitry Medelf. Medelf? Triggers the boost to chemistry? Yeah, you know what? Let's grab him.
Our dedication to the...
Thank you. So where's the city that needs... this one right here. Yeah, it needs some love, so a trade route to Rome would be perfect for that city, as it needs both production and growth. Alright. Rome. Roma, Roma, Roma. Build a spy. And you, sir, get on the campus and go ahead and we'll just activate your effect now. Sanitation has been boosted, and chemistry has been boosted. Thank you. There's the Russian capital right here, St. Petersburg. Now, what does Rome look like? Rome is in the modern age. So we've actually caught up with Brazil. This is good. This is really damn good, folks. Gandhi's in the atomic age, which is bad. Bad for us. Let's open the civics tree, see where we are. We're actually behind Scythia. We're still stuck in the frickin' Renaissance for this, so we actually need to... We need to make a big push for culture here. Although culture, not necessarily as important as science in this game. At least for militaries. Alright, our large city is getting overcrowded. Time to start planning for some suburbs. That's good. Urbanization is a hugely expensive tenant here. It's down here, now it's just 7 instead of that massive amount that we'll have to go through. We've got mercantilism. Excellent. So we should probably research the astronomy thing here, and yeah, it's a good idea to build that archaeological museum here, I think, so that we can get archaeologists out. So we'll get one of those once our spy is done, or once a city that is capable of building one can build one. Oh look, we're building one anyway. 6 turns, and Kamine will have one. Perfect. And we've got over 1,000 faith here. 1,300 faith. We're generating 105 per turn. That is really damn good. Alright, things are looking up. Let's faith buy some artillery. Seems like a reasonable deal. Alright, let's get this frickin' religion lens off here. I don't care. Just go. Just go explore. Choose production. And for you, what should we build for you? Let's get a market down. Let's focus on the districts you have. Let's get a barracks for you. We've got that encampment down. That's really good. That's excellent. What's not excellent is that city is now starving. Okay, so how about you focus a little bit more on your food as well as production? Sounds good? Okay. Good. Alright, I don't think we need to build an armory just yet in that city. Building a baths might be an idea. We're starting to get population capped here. We've got plenty of amenities though, so that's not a big deal. Can get the terracotta army. That is intriguing. What will that give me? And how fast will Gandhi steal that from me? +1 great general points. Meh. Mount Saint Michel. +2 faith. I'm not sure I care enough. The Eiffel Tower is really damn good. That I do care about. This thing we can't build in our territory there. And artillery is going to take forever. Let's grab a settler, actually. Let's make sure we get this city before somebody else, like, I don't know, Rio, or Brazil, I should say, tries to take it from us. So this city, do we want to keep growing it? do we have any cities that we really desperately need to get up to snuff here? Well, this city right here, Aterium's pretty kind of piss poor. It's been really suffering, so let's go ahead and send, we'll make it a double trade route city. Alright, skip. Oh, these guys still have the, Roman unique abilities. That's the Legion unique abilities. That's really cool. Oh! Well then! If that's how it's gonna be, Scythia, we can stamp your religion out. We're gonna have to now, I guess. Alright, 3 turns until the project is done. We'll definitely make sure that we wait until that's done before I finish the episode, because I'm really curious. I'm sure you guys are like, whoop-de-doo, it's a project.
Or lost. In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
Alright, we can get a privateer. Nice. Those, for those of you who might not be aware, those things are really good, because they are like Renaissance era submarines is what they are. They're invisible unless you're right next to them. So, triangular trade. It's a really damn good policy. It'll make you a lot of gold. However, Symptom is probably helping me out a lot here, and we want Faith too. I think we want to leave things as they are. Aterium to... Yeah, we'll send this guy to the highest possible production city. And still this place refuses to go any faster. That's kind of ridiculous. I can't believe we have battleships before we even have square frickin' rigging. It's kind of ridiculous. And I'm sorry if you guys are hearing that frickin' noise. Sanitation would be good. Boost, build 2 neighborhoods. We don't need that boost now, do we? Research agreement. Haven't the Enlightenment Civic. Industrialization, I hear, is pretty good. Let's try getting that. Actually, let's get military science. Then we'll have both cavalry and, yeah. We'll have all kinds of stuff we can use against the Brazilians here. First off, let's get this guy out of the city. Let's faith buy some artillery. And let's do that again. Get you out. Get thee out of the... Move. Thank you. This place is actually short on housing. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about that soon. I don't know why. It's got so many farms. That's probably why it's been okay on housing up until now. So afterwards, I do want a bunch of stuff, though. Ancient walls in particular, to at least do some sort of damage. I also want caravels as well. I want all kinds of things. Anyway, faith buying, we're getting artillery. And for this guy, I think we can actually upgrade him. Yep. Do we have any other bombards out? I think we can... I think this is where the unit list is hidden here. Yeah, we don't have any other bombards. Cool. Alright, and that's the timer going off, folks. We are going to continue going on until the commercial hub investment project is done, because I want to see what sort of money we'll make off of that. I'm very curious indeed. But first, we have to smack this apostle down. Is that? That is totally like 3 separate industrial zones being built together. That's kind of insane. That's kind of brilliant, too. Here's another thing that's kind of funny now. Pedro is locked into, because I got a one-sided deal there because I paid for it, Pedro is locked into his territory here. Right there. So his little parking lot of units, I can attack them. I can attack them with impunity, and that's going to be wonderful. Alright, so this city here. Artillery's still pretty expensive. Musketmen, fairly expensive. Well, 10 turns, not bad. Let's get an armory started. And here, what do we want to do here? Could get large sums of gold. Can get science apparently from St. Petersburg. Science production, culture, faith. Sir, I think we'll actually go for this. This is really good. This is surprisingly good. I mean, it's a bunch of little stuff, but it adds up. So we'll do that. The artillery is ready. The Inquisition is also ready. And 1 turn until this project is done. So keep in mind, folks, we have 417 gold. We'll see what happens next. So 417, what will we have after this? So we're almost at 100 science, by the way, too. This is pretty good. Let's just check the scores while the turns are going through here. So Gandhi, he's gone up by 15 points in science. Brazil's 115 now.
You must walk there to meet the extraordinary dreams.
Uh-huh. So our project is complete here. We didn't actually get that much. So we went from 417. Alright, what about great persons though? Great merchant. Generating 9 great merchant points per turn. Meh. Alright, well, let's continue building our libraries. Let's go ahead and build a university here. Get our science up as best as we can. Speaking of which, who's the next great scientist? Alfred Nobel. Great engineer, James Watt. Instantly build a factory and a workshop. Factories provide +2 production. That's good. Alright, that city can grow for now, and we'll go ahead and get a... We'll get a builder constructed there. Alright. And I think at the end of this turn, we'll go ahead and throw down a cut in the video, folks. Well, we've learned that projects are apparently underwhelming, I guess. I'm not terribly impressed by them. I wish there was more information on them. Maybe there is. Let's take a look. Apparently not. What we do have is Barbarian that needs to be bombarded. Send the Inquisitor back here. Let's just scroll down to the bottom here. Industrial Zone Logistics. Let's look up Industrial Zone Logistics here, for example. Direct project that will... District-based project which will provide gold and great engineer points. Yeah, but how much? Says a large amount of gold and great merchant points, but it doesn't say how much. And large is an extremely subjective amount. We were at 417 gold before, so... Sorry folks, I'll be ending the video in a moment, but I just want to figure this out, because... Well, I'm interested in it. So 417 minus 442. So we got 25 gold. It feels like since we were earning 25 gold per turn, that's not very good at all. It's possible that we were getting +5 gold per turn because of the project, but I'd question that as well. The problem is it's not very well, they don't explain it very well at all. Like, let's try again. Commercial hub investment. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. Well, who knows? We'll figure out later, folks. I'm sure there's going to be something in some wiki somewhere. I certainly hope so. Anyway, guys, my name's been Ybot. Thank you very much for watching these videos. I hope you are enjoying them. I hope that that little glitchy sound stops. Let's see, can we discover... Ooh, Moscow. We found Moscow, folks. Not the capital of Russia in this one, because it's Tsar Peter. Very much favored... Holy crap, look at all this. He really likes to cluster those districts together, doesn't he? Alright guys, thank you for watching. My name's been Ybot. I'll see you guys next time.